The powered paraglider is a very unique type of aircraft. Portable, safe, and very low cost. The most common type is called a foot-launched paramotor. You wear the motor and harness like a backpack, slip into a ripstop nylon wing, and run into the sky. The paramotor can be a useful asset to any search and rescue team. It can be loaded easily into a vehicle and transported directly to a search area for launch and recovery. This gives a pilot more time working the search area and less time traveling to and from search areas. It also allows the site commander to meet with the pilot face-to-face before and after a flight. In most conditions, the paramotor can be operated easily out of an area the size of a football field. Most takeoffs are accomplished in less than 50 yards, sometimes as little as a few steps. Once airborne, the site commander can use live tracking through an app such as Glimpse to see where pilots are and direct them at all times. Pilots can also record their GPS track logs and download them into programs such as SAR Topo after landing to give the site commander better awareness of what areas have been searched. Most pilots will have video recording capability as well. We fly at about 25 miles an hour, plus or minus the wind speed we're operating in. Good pilots can easily follow terrain as low as a few feet above the ground. The maximum legal altitude is 18,000 feet. This allows us to get very low and very slow to see down into cornfields and other dense terrain during a search. Operating this way also allows us to get eyes on an area without disturbing any evidence man tracking and dog teams will need later. We can look straight down into ditches, gullies, and bodies of water. This perspective means that we can see things that ground teams will have trouble spotting from their low angle. We can cross briar patches and tangles of kudzu as easily as we can follow roads and trails. We can also get close to subjects to drop markers, communication devices, and, if approved by medical personnel, food, water, and medication to sustain the subject until the ground team arrives. Pilots can act as communication relays in rough terrain and help guide ground teams into an area loitering over a target to offer visual reference in the sky. Most machines can stay airborne at least 2 hours, sometimes up to 4 without fuel concerns. We burn about 1 gallon an hour, so our cost to operate is almost nothing. In the event of an engine out, we glide down safely and land slowly. The sound is comparable to a lawnmower, which means less chance of scaring small children or mentally unstable subjects, and less distraction for dog teams. Helicopters are very capable pieces of equipment, without a doubt. However, we offer flexibility, low cost, and a safety margin that they just aren't built for. It's likely you can find pilots in your area who would love to do this work for you. If you can't, get in touch with me at Kurt.dugger@yahoo.com. I'll help you find someone nearby to work with. If you're a pilot and this work interests you, reach out to your local sheriff's office and ask them how you can help. If you have questions, shoot me an email. These are amazing machines with capabilities that go far beyond entertainment. Join us if you can and do some good in the world.